Hi guys, so my name is Adriana and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about like my musical identity and what music means to me. Um, Growing up, my dad listened to a lot of like classic rock and like a little bit of heavy metal. My mom kind of just listened to whatever was on, so like pop radio stations, like things like that. And but I do remember that my daycare provider, who I spent a lot of time with, she used to play like a couple really old songs all the time. So Big Girls Don't Cry was one of them, like not the Fergie version, but this older version. I don't even know who sang it, but I like remember every single word. I could probably sing it now. And same with It's in His Kiss. Also don't know who sings that one, but I could sing the whole thing. So I don't think I'll ever really forget the words to those. Those were like a really big thing that she played almost every single day. I also took dance classes growing up. So I took dance classes from the time I was 2 years old and like through high school. I took lots of different genres. So ballet, tap, hip hop, jazz. So I got a lot of different kinds of songs that I was dancing to and listening to. And with that, I was listening to the music to learn how to move to it and to kind of feel it in a different way. And I went to a lot of dance conventions. They didn't teach with counts, they taught with the music. So I had to really know how to listen to the music and feel the music and understand it and hear like those little changes in it that I had to pay attention to so that I could match my body with the music. So I think that was a big part of how I experience music generally when I'm listening to it, because I almost feel like I feel it in a way instead of just hearing it. And also growing up, I had this friend, her name was Jenna, and I was about like 8-ish years old, and she had this crazy obsession with Wishin' and Hopin' by Dusty Springfield, and Bohemian Rhapsody. She loved Bohemian Rhapsody, and we would spend hours upon hours just like singing and dancing and acting out these songs, which is really funny to look back on now. Songs will always like hold a special place in my heart, I think, because there's so many memories attached to them. Once I got a little bit older, like in my like pre-teens-ish, that's when I kind of started to try to like develop my own taste in music, I guess, but not really, because I was into like the teeny bopper music of the time. So I idolized Britney Spears and Hilary Duff. I wanted to be them. I had every one of their albums. I thought they're the coolest people ever. So that's what I listened to a lot. And I also remember having Whitney Houston on cassette tape, and I used to listen to her all the time too. And I used to pretend like I was the one singing. I thought her voice was so beautiful. I had NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, those, ones that preteen girls my age definitely listened to. And that was also around the time when like, American Idol came out. So I remember watching that, and Kelly Clarkson won that first year, and I loved her. And so I actually saw her in concert when I was younger. She was one of my first concerts, and it was great. I still love her. I kind of got older. I kind of tried to develop my own taste in music, so now it's definitely changed a lot. So I never really know what to say when people ask me what kind of music I listen to, because it's all over the place. Like, I will listen to Christian music if I'm feeling down or need inspired or having a really bad week or something, going through things. Classical and instrumental is normally what I listen to when I'm studying. I love the piano guys. I listen to like pop and hip hop when I am like getting ready to go out with my friends and we're goofing off and dancing around the room. But when it comes to like me just like chill and listen to music, I normally stick to things like that are kind of like pop rock or indie, or I really like acoustic versions of songs. So I love the Black Keys. I saw them in concert a couple summers ago, and it was beyond amazing. Like, they're one of my favorite bands. And I'm seeing Ben Rector in concert this weekend, actually on Saturday. So I'm so pumped for that. He's probably one of my favorite artists. Leah talked a little bit about concerts and like how much she loves them, and like I am totally the same way. Love being like in crowds of people like that, and everyone's experiencing the same thing, and I think it just really brings people together, and I love that aspect of music. I think ultimately music for me is almost like a soundtrack to my life, because I feel like since I listen to so many different kinds of songs, there's not one single song that defines me, or I would say like represents me, because there's so many different aspects to my personality and to my life that the fact that I listen to so many different kinds of songs kind of is like representative of that. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit about me and what music means to me and how it's kind of shaped me growing up. So look forward to more videos from me and all of us in the future, and hope you enjoyed. Bye.